everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel. Rewind. Hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel. Or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes. And today in this video, I'm going to tell you guys a story about how we almost missed our BART train because someone was purchasing something at the last minute and she was paying in quarters and they kind of had to rush the girl, and luckily the girl, and they kind of like had to rush the girl despite the fact she was buying something because she decided to buy it when we were trying to leave for our BART train. So this is a story just to let you guys know it is not a good idea to buy stuff when you have to be at a BART train or on a bus in a certain amount of time, because that takes a while. Purchasing things kind of takes a while because you gotta wait for the cashier, you have to wait for them to add up your stuff, add up the tax, and you also have to count your money to see how much you have before you buy the item. So just keep that in mind, that when you're with a group of people or out on an outing with people, you kind of need to be mindful of what time it is and what time you're leaving, because you don't want to end up buying something, or if you only have quarters on you, you don't want to have to count all the quarters you have, because that takes way too long and you're going to end up missing your BART or your bus, whatever you're taking. So I'm going to get started and I hope you guys enjoy the video. So this all started about 10 years ago. I was on a BART trip with a giant group of people, because I was with the local program. I think I was with a big group of people. I think there were I think it was the whole group, and we were on a huge BART trip. I can't remember where we went. I think we went to San Francisco and spent the day shopping. I can't remember what we did that day, but I know we were doing something really fun on BART. And we were just hanging out, and we have lunch, and everything goes pretty swell. Then we go to this local store. I don't remember what the store was. I think it was a store full of cheap things within everybody's budget. It wasn't like a dollar store or 99-cent store. It was some kind of a cheap toy store. I can't remember. And so we were all in there. And then we have this one person, her name is Shop 3. Yes, I named her Shop 3 just because she was buying something, and because also I already have two other people in two story times who are named Shop 1 and Shop 2. So we're in the store shopping since we have some time to spare, and we spend the rest of the time looking around in the store. And then all of a sudden, 10 minutes later, it's time for us to go, and we're getting ready to leave. So the supervisors get some of us out of the store, and one supervisor stays out with us, and their supervisor stays in. And I'm a little confused about what's going on, and so is the other supervisors, what's happening? Why did another supervisor have to go in the store? And so the other supervisor runs out to explain that Shop 3 is purchasing something, and she's taking a while because she's paying in quarters. And if you've ever been shopping with quarters, you know that takes a while to pay in quarters, because you have to count every single quarter you have and make sure you have enough money to buy it. So quarters is quite a lot of money to bring, and quarters is quite a lot to bring. So I don't know why this I don't know why Shop 3 didn't have any actual dollars on her. She only had coins on her, and she was paying in coins, and it was taking her a while. So that supervisor decided to stay behind a little bit with shop 3 so she could finish paying for her stuff. I don't know what she was buying. I think she was buying like a toy or something. And she was trying to see how much money she had. And so she was counting all her money at the register. And I hope she didn't like take up a line of people or something, but she was trying to count and figure out how much money she had, and it was taking her a while. So we wait a while, and then finally we kind of walk ahead of shop 3 and the other supervisor because we wanted to like make sure we were getting to our bus in time, our Bart in time. So then after a little bit, shop 3 comes, and I guess she had bought her toy that she had bought. And it took her so long because she was counting out the quarters and paying in quarters. And she wanted to make sure she had enough quarters. And we were all standing outside waiting for her. It was a little bit chilly. So we kind of like had to hurry and like get our bodies moving so we could stay warm and get to our Bart. So luckily, shop 3 and the other supervisors showed up because we were worried about them taking a while to pay for shop 3's stuff, but luckily they showed up in time to catch up with us so that they can make it in time for the Bart train, and we didn't want to leave them behind. And so everybody gets their tickets, puts them through the Bart machine, and then we get on Bart, and then we head back to where we need to go, where we originally meet people for our local program. And luckily, we were so happy that shop 3 and the supervisor were able to meet us in time because we were worried about them staying in the store for so long because shop 3 was taking so long to pay for her stuff. So the moral of the story is, if you're gonna go out with people, always make sure you bring actual paper money, like dollars with you. It's probably not a good idea to bring quarters and stuff because that's going to take so long to count out. And if you're in a time frame and you're in a hurry, it's probably not a good idea to bring quarters to count because that just takes way too long to count, and it'll take you like maybe an hour or so depending on how fast you can count. So you should always be mindful when you're bringing money out, and always just bring actual paper money so you can count all your dollars you have. When you want to buy something, don't bring actual quarters because that's going to take way too long for you to count, and that's probably not a good idea to also count your money at the last minute when you're trying to buy something because you're going to probably take up a line at the cash register. So just keep that in mind when you want to buy something. You should always make sure you bring actual paper money and maybe not quarters all the time because that'll take you forever to count. So that was a story about how we almost missed our Bart because someone was buying something at the last minute. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye.